Hey guys, Tactacam Reveal SK unboxing and review starts right now. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Chris Ashley. This is Passion for the Wild and Wonderful. What we're going to do is unbox this new Tactacam Reveal SK, and then at the end I'll give you my review on this camera. So let's get started. So I've been now using the Tactacam Reveal SK for a few months. What I've done is went across various parts of our properties, both in Ohio and West Virginia, where there was limited cellular service. And what I ran into was with the Reveal X and the Gen 1 Reveal, I had limited cellular coverage. And with the dual antenna system that they recommend with this one, as well as the integrated solar panel, I thought this would be a great one to try, see if it would be able to do what they say and expand my coverage and make sure both in Ohio and West Virginia I'm able to get some of the areas covered that I'm not currently able to with cellular. So what we're going to do is just go over some of the different components. I'm not going to go over how to actually set up the camera. There's other great YouTube videos out there for that. But what I'm going to do is just show you a little bit of what's in the box, and then, as I said, quickly we'll go over my review of it. So in this one, what we have is the user manual, which they use also for the Tactacam XB. If we slide it out, one of the things that I really like about the new Tactacam cameras is that they come with both SIM cards. So what we have here is we have the strap that's for the camera. We have a strap also that is for the integrated solar panel, and so we'll pop that out here in a second. But what you'll see is that this solar panel is integrated and attached to the camera itself. It is detachable, and what they send with it is a longer cord. There's an integrated cord that's for it, so that it's mounted directly to the camera with the short cord. But as some of us know, we do not like to face, and it's not recommended to face cameras into a southerly direction to where it gets direct sun. But that is exactly where you want your solar panel. So they give you a longer cord that gives you the power cord from the solar panel to the camera, so that you can face the camera away from the sun and have your solar panel maybe mounted on the other side of the tree that gets direct sunlight. So you got a longer cable with it. Also, as I mentioned, what's great is they come now with both SIM cards for whatever carrier you would choose, whether it be Verizon or AT&T. So if we pull this out, what we have here is the camera itself. As I said, it's got the integrated solar panel that just has the clip here on the back that pops up, slides off. It's got the short cord that would have been plugged in down here on the bottom of the battery pack. But what this lets you do then is have that strap again to where you can put this up on maybe the different side of the tree, have it strapped, use the longer cable to connect. It just goes ahead and connects up with this one and piggybacks, goes down and gives you that capability. So you have it. One of the real nice things that I like about this new system as well is it comes with a camera mount or bracket, and so what you can do with it is slide it up onto the system. It clips into place. You have an adjustable knob here to where you can have this mounted again using your strap to the tree. Get it to where you have your vertical direction lined up good, and then at that point you can loosen it up, articulate the head to where you want it to make sure it's positioned down or up or however you want to position it. So that makes it really nice because it's built in, and again it just clips, snap it off, and then if you want it you can just go through and strap right to the camera if you don't want to use the mounting bracket that comes with it. So here again is the great thing that I like with it having that dual antenna system. It comes with your two antennas. You'll just thread them on, put the other one on. If we can get it spun on here. Oh, that's a struggle, isn't it? Just gotta get it started. struggling to get it started here. Oh, I'll get it here in a second. There we go. Spin that around so it's good and tight. Now we got both antenna systems set up here. Now when you pop this open for the first time, you'll see that there is a card inside. Pop it open. There's a card right there inside. Again, what this is telling you is that you need to select the SIM card that you want to use. I mentioned that a second ago. Pop them out, put in your SIM card. Use up to a 32 gigabyte memory card, SD card that goes in the side. And then when you're going through your setup, when you're looking for the QR code that you need to scan, it is right here inside your door, as well as your code for your password and your camera to be able to set up Wi-Fi so that you can connect directly into this camera in the field. That lets you go ahead and do all of your settings. It lets you also use your cell phone to actually view what the camera is seeing for positioning the camera and make sure that you have proper trigger points. But the process of setting it up is real easy. You'll go to the setup, and again, I'm not going into full detail with it, but when you go into setup, you'll see the status flashing. It'll do a check on your SD card. It'll tell you also of the Wi-Fi connection with your phone. It'll give you your battery strength, and then it'll start scanning to try to give you data input on what your connectivity is. And you'll see it scrolling across the bars, and if it eventually settles, then that means you've connected, and it would tell you how good your signal strength is. If it never does settle and it just keeps scanning, then that just means you do not have good cellular service that it's able to connect to. But once you have everything set up and it says your status is good, your SD is good, your settings are input, what you can do while you're also in setup is hit the test button. That'll send a manual photo that will be taken to your phone. You can do a check in the field, make sure it's transmitting. Do not forget to switch it to on when you're done. I've done it, and it's never good to walk away and find out, you know what, I'm not getting pictures. Fortunately for me, the maximum distance so far I've been is about 50 minutes away. I'm able on some other day to go back, switch it to on. Those of you that might be doing it several hours away, I hope you have someone that's close that's a good friend. So with that, that's that system. The other thing that's great with these as well, it's the built-in integrated what they call rechargeable LiPo pack, or it's just an internal lithium battery pack. What you'll have for it is also a cord that comes with the system to go ahead and plug in. It's a different type of USB. I want to say this is maybe the USB-C connection. It's more of an oval connection versus your standard, like you would use on maybe your iPhone. But plug that in. Make sure you charge it for the full period. And what that full period is that when you plug it in, you should start seeing a red light. When that red light goes out, you're fully charged. And then whenever you're running the battery system in the camera, what the solar panel is doing is at least trying to go ahead and keep some level of charge during daytime on your rechargeable lithium battery pack. So that's pretty much it. What we'll do is just talk about what my opinion is so far on this one, and I've talked a little bit as we went, but so far overall I have to sit here and say I really love this new system. It's definitely expanded my range of coverage. As I said, with just the Reveal X, I do not have near the coverage as I do with this one, and it's actually significantly different. As I said, I'll go from where I can't get any connection at all to where not even just one bar, I'm getting 2 or 3 bars with this new system. I also like, as I said, the bracket for mounting it against the tree. I like the ability to go ahead and maneuver and locate the solar panel to a different side of the tree. And also too, so far I've been very impressed with the rechargeable LiPo pack or lithium battery pack system. The thing you just have to watch is if you're probably setting it up on something that's going to have to require a lot of photos or a lot of transmission, it's going to eventually wear that system down, that battery pack, to where it might not keep up as well. But I think, you know, if you're using it on, let's say, food plots, scrapes, regular trails, and or you're just smart with the frequency that it comes for updates with respect to taking photos, I'm extremely impressed with it. And like I said also too, one of the things that I like is you can buy the replaceable battery tray that you can pull out the rechargeable one, pop in, let's say, your standard alkaline or lithium batteries. For me, I prefer the lithiums. Put it into that system, and then I'm able to take that rechargeable one, recharge it, and then I have that as a way to swap out with the multiple cameras that I have. That's pretty much it. I do also like the fact that it is a no glow, no flash camera. So again, it's a lot less likely to disturb the deer, make them a little bit cautious. I do say that, you know, you do see deer noticing or observing with the Reveal or the Reveal X, the camera going off. But so far with the Reveal SK, I don't think I've really observed that. And overall, I just I love the system, and I'm very impressed with it, and it's going to hopefully put it into a lot more use here in the upcoming seasons to cover some of the areas that I'm blind with right now, other than just having the standard cameras that I use as well to have to go in and check the cards. But I hope you guys found this useful. If you did, like the video, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell. I'll be bringing you more content. And also too, don't forget to check out my Facebook group, Passion for the Wild and Wonderful. And we're constantly sharing information out there that has to do with the outdoors, and I think you guys would enjoy it as well. Again, my name is Chris Ashley. Thanks for joining me.